This is the amazing rue candle. Several years ago, I was very fortunate to meet a woman who has become a good friend of mine now, Caroline Kenner, who is the witch doctor of Washington, D.C. She took me to a botanica, I believe in Maryland, and we were looking at the candles and poking at the bags of dried herbs, and she said, "Have you ever used one of these?" Well, I never had. So here it is, the amazing rue candle. It comes out of the African diaspora tradition. It is used a lot in traditional voodoo and hoodoo, and I have adapted it for use in Appalachian hoodoo. The rue candle is used to give, it's used like rocket fuel to give a little oomph to anything you're doing. It is a thing that helps you set your intention. It's a thing that magnifies your intention. It's a thing that keeps that intention ahead of you and keeps you focused on it so that you can really get an energy working done. The rue candle, as you can see, is a traditional 7-day candle. It is, they usually cost about $6.95, $7.95, but there are none available in my area. So rather than ship something to me that is this heavy, I rely on people who are visiting to bring me one if they're coming from a place with a good botanica. But I also did this. And this is the hallmark of Hillfolks Hoodoo, is that you figure out how to do it yourself, you adapt it so that it works for you. And what I did was start to grow rue in my yard. I've got a nice rue plant in my front yard, and I made my own rue oil. This is rue that was put down in 2010 in plain olive oil, and I let it work for a moon cycle, as I do most everything. And then I had my own rue oil. So I can take a plain candle, and I often do this with those small tea lights, and I can anoint it with rue and make my own amazing rue candle. And I can also anoint that candle and give it to a friend so that they too can be initiated into the tradition of the amazing rue candle. It really is amazing.